Hello, dear girls. Today, I want to talk to you about a pressing issue involving mind power: what to do when a man pulls away. This can happen when you have just started dating and suddenly the man stops calling, stops asking you out, or you have been dating for some time and suddenly you notice that the man has grown cold, or you're married and you see that the man has pulled away. My name is Lisa Politova and you are on Mind Power channel. I will teach you how to manifest your wishes, and today we'll talk about relationships. Let's go. Any woman's first response when a man pulls away is fear. Fear that he's leaving. Fear of loss. And then depending on what beliefs you have, what your thinking patterns are. Someone starts thinking that I'm not good enough, or I knew it. Someone starts thinking all men are assholes and they need only sex and don't need anything else. So depending on your patterns, you'll have negative thoughts. It's good to track them down and see what your reaction was. If this has happened, the man has pulled away already. Try to recall what thoughts you had, what excuses you gave yourself, how you described the situation. Write down these thoughts and take a look at them. These thoughts are not the reality. They are just running through your brain, and if you keep playing them in your head, they will become the reality, your reality. And it often happens that you notice that these thoughts were with you before. So that wasn't the first time you had them. And you think, damn, here we go again. It's the same repeat of the situation. So how to act in terms of mind power? First, you have to stop your negative reaction. Let's talk about the mental side, and then let's talk about the physical side. What exactly you are doing wrong. No, let's start with the physical one so you don't chase or text anyone. First thing you should do is to leave this man alone. Yes, don't think that in a week or 2 or 3, he'll forget you, fall out of love, or if you keep silent, you'll show him that he doesn't need you. It's the opposite. If you keep silent, it's very good. So you need to show the man that you don't care at all about his absence. No questions like, why don't you text me? Why don't you ask me out? No questions like these. Please understand that a self-confident and self-loving woman will not do things like this. It's the man who should want to date you, not you pushing him and texting him, come on, date me, let's go out. It's not right either from the point of view of psychology and from the point of view of mind power. Because at that moment when you push a person, you are having such thoughts that you are not needed. They just don't want to be with you, and so you need to force the person to be with you. Explain that you're good enough. No need to explain anything, no need to prove anything. The person will want to be with you when you're sure that you're needed and wanted. I hope you got this little secret. So, the man has pulled away and we don't react to it. We just leave him alone, we don't text, don't call, and we don't appear in his life. And when the man gets in touch, there should be no claims. Oh, you remembered. Or where were you? No claims. That is, you didn't notice it at all. You didn't notice his absence. You were so busy with your stuff, you felt good and happy. You had so much to do, you didn't even notice that he was gone. Now let's look at the mental side from the point of view of mind power, what we need to do to get out of this situation and not to get into it again. So this situation, the man has grown cold, he left, he pulled away. It shows you that you have clung to him too much. You attached exaggerated importance to him. And the universe gave you a rough kick in the head, showing you that you shouldn't get too attached. You need to let go of your attachment a bit. So while the man has pulled away, you need to focus on yourself, to focus on recovering mentally. First thing is to get rid of attachment. In terms of Remembering who you are, what do you live for? Having a man is great, but that's not something you can't live without. Secondly, you need to restore your self-love. You need to remember how beautiful you are. You need to say affirmations every day for 500 times. Say, I love myself. It's the second practice for you. The first thing is to get rid of the attachment, to remember that I live for myself, not for a man or to chase a man. Then comes self-love. This is real practice. Practice is real work on yourself. Repeating, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. The next thing we do is to enjoy life. We go out with friends, we do what we like to do, whatever we like to do. The task is to raise your vibrations, because on low vibrations, what are low vibrations? When we feel bad, we feel unwanted, we feel sorrowful, we feel sad. This is all low vibrations. Men usually do not come to them. Men follow the vibrations of love, joy, and happiness. Your task is to learn to be happy without a man, to learn to be happy with yourself. And then this man will come to these vibrations. Try to do what you like, some creative work, embroidery, drawing, sports, go shopping with girlfriends, go to the movies and so on. Or go to the countryside. There are tons of activities. You probably have friends, call them, arrange a meeting. Keep yourself busy, don't be sad, don't overthink, raise your vibrations, laugh, watch comedies, enjoy life. And the last tip is to work on your thoughts. Try to analyze what thoughts you've had lately. Maybe you had fears that you are not worthy of this man, that he's too good, or you need to do something else to make the man fall in love with you even more. In fact, you just need to improve your self-esteem and self-confidence. And then you won't have thoughts like these. Repeat the affirmations, I'm worthy of love right now. I am what I am and I'm amazing. I am loved, desired, and adored. Repeat these 3 affirmations non-stop. And your lover will come back to you. He'll be drawn back to you. And this period will seem like a blessing and will bring you many unforgettable feelings. And that distance will seem like an adventure, a way to get to know you better, a way to understand you better. And after that, your relationship will become even warmer. And he will keep falling in love with you more and more. It was me, Lisa Politova. If you want to join my masterclasses on restoring love relationships, find the links in the video description, sign up, come, and I'll be glad to see each one of you. See you later, bye!